curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet.
I can't just call you when the moon is rising. I'm craving every moment with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Yasmine. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we're family, okay? And we're all friends. And since I don't have a lot of real life friends, you know, this mutual friending going on is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Currently 2 o'clock right now, which is very late for me. I wasn't even planning on making a video, but I'm gonna do a little bit of like a weekly vlog. I do have a few things planned.
I'm going on vacation, you guys.
It's one of my first, actually my second vacations that I've ever been on. If you don't know, I've lived in Florida 98% of my life, and then I went ahead and moved to Michigan for the last 7 years. I have gone out of the country only once, and that was to Lebanon to get my veneers done, but I am going to be going on my very late honeymoon to Cancun in Mexico. Because of everything that was going on with COVID, we didn't go on our honeymoon right away. I have a lot of preparations before I go to Mexico. What I'm gonna be doing today. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, what are you doing with your life? Go follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start posting consistently, okay? And I'm not even just gonna be saying that, I'm just gonna be showing you guys. I put in so much work into my YouTube and finally got the hang of it. I really do feel like we're family here. I talk to you guys. Like, I'm not just talking to a camera. I really feel like from the comments on my channel, from the engagement and how I actually communicate with you guys, I am somebody, I don't have a lot of friends in real life. I'm an extra introvert, and when it comes to like socializing, first and foremost, I've had really bad experiences having friends, and I am such a people pleaser. I'm a yes girl, and I've been hurt in the past. And growing up, I was homeschooled the majority of my life, so having friend breakups is really hard and it was detrimental to me. So now that I've kind of shifted in having a YouTube platform and all the comments that I get below on my channel, I do see you guys, and I want you guys to know that you're not just a number. And I know when I first got started, I was trying to like understand how YouTube even worked, but now like when I read my comments, I know some people that have a very big audience, they kind of look at their subscribers as a number and like, oh my god, how am I gonna get better? I don't do that, and I'm not even just saying that. I have so much love for people that actually subscribe to me. I know my little OG subscribers, I see you guys, I really do. And when I see your comment, your first comments, and it's 99% of the time, it's like the first comments that I see, my heart sings, okay? I love commenting back. I love engaging with you guys. I love really just like feeling like I have friends, because I don't have a lot of friends in person. And 90% of people in real life are kind of mean. So it's nice to have actually people around the world that are nicer and just have a really good personality reach out to me and DM me, or it's nice, you know? So I appreciate you guys, and that's what I just wanted to kind of leave off there. To the topic, I'm gonna get my eyelashes done. I haven't gotten them done in so long. I had a really bad experience, so I was a little scared. My friend got them done. They look gorgeous. Go ahead and take you guys along that. On my Instagram, I posted that I had like a treat meal yesterday, and I enjoyed the hell out of it, guys. I got my period today. Thank God I got it now before I go on vacation, because that would have been absolutely horrible. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but the week before my period is when I get PMSing, get a couple pimples here and there, and I feel so low on energy. If I go to the gym, I feel like I'm just gonna fall over. I have no endorphins at the end of my workout, no endurance, none of that. So for me, like the week before my period, I just get so down, and I was ravenous this past week. I was so hungry, and I've been on a mini cut, and I think that's probably why I was so hungry. It's because I've been cutting, and I did lose good amount of weight, and I feel so confident with where my body stands right now. But yeah, I just was ravenous, and yesterday I was craving pizza. And if you guys don't have crumble cookie in your area, I am so sorry, but if you do, girl or boy, you need to go yesterday and get crumble cookie. That being said, I did eat a little too much, and it was kind of gross. I felt nasty at the end of the night, and I actually ended up throwing up, not intentionally, but I just was laying in bed, and I was like, oh my god, like I literally felt everything coming up, threw up. But a little update on binge eating. This is a little bit more of a serious topic. One of the last videos that I actually put up, I kind of stated how having a relapse of binge eating is really hard to get through. And in that video, I had victory moments of not feeling guilty and putting pressure on myself for overeating certain things. And if you binge eat, you know binging is not just like eating a bunch of food and overeating on it. You can't stop yourself. I was having little moments of that here, and just intrusive thoughts that were coming in telling me, go eat this food. And I was trying to overcome that, but I honestly finally feel like I'm at this place in my life, and it took a lot of work to finally be over it. Yesterday I ate a lot and I don't feel guilty. I woke up this morning, I felt nothing. I didn't feel guilty. Girls, if you guys used to be a binge eater or you're going through binge eating disorder or any disordered behavior when it comes to food, I cannot stress enough how stressful it is to be around the week before your period, because you're ravenous, and if you had or have binge eating tendencies, you cannot distinguish the difference between binge eating or just being hungry because you're getting your period. That was the biggest issue in the past. So what I've been doing recently is just being very aware of that, is telling myself, okay, first and foremost, download a period app. I have the Flow app. Download an app, okay? You need to keep track of your period cycle. This has helped me tremendously when it comes to my binge eating. I keep track of my period, and now I notice a week before my period, I am extra hungry. I don't know what it is. My body wants carbohydrates, fats, fatty foods, donuts, cake, cupcakes, everything you could think of that is classified as guilt food, which that's not. Such thing as black and white foods. But I notice I just crave that stuff. So instead of telling myself, oh my God, I'm getting these binge eating thoughts, I tell myself, let me look up the app. Let me see when my period's coming. Oh, it's a week before my period. That's why. Because I notice throughout the rest of the month, I don't have feelings of binge eating. And obviously I put in a lot of work to get to that place. And I also do not restrict foods, and I fit them all into my diet, even on a mini cut. And I believe in a very flexible approach when it comes to dieting. A lot of times people that binge eat put this label on foods and it makes them want it more. It's like telling a kid no. What do you expect the kid to do? The kid's going to go run into the streets because you told him no. That's never the way to go, okay? Do not tell yourself you're not allowed to have foods. That was me putting in the background work from before, but now the next level for me was understanding my hormones and why I feel the way I do in the time being. So just that has helped me alone. So yesterday I took the power away from my binge eating thoughts, and instead of saying I'm getting these thoughts because I'm relapsing, I told myself I'm getting my period. It is my goddamn hormones, and I need to stop blaming my mind because I am paving a new pathway in my brain and changing how my thoughts are being processed instead of always resorting to thinking that I have a disordered behavior. Because when you guys tell yourself you guys have binge eating disorder and this, obviously if you guys have disordered behaviors, if you guys have any issues with food, you need to seek help, okay? Seek help. I didn't get help, and I wish I did because I would have been recovered so much sooner. So first and foremost, highly recommend going to see a doctor. That's number one. But the second thing, if you guys really need help, something that's helped me getting no help is just, first and foremost, you need to actually acknowledge that you have a problem. Second of all, educate yourself on why you're binge eating, what's going on with your brain and your neurological pathways. You need to understand the source of why you're binge eating. That's what I did. I put in all that background work. Then I put in the work to understand, okay, if I have binge eating problems, I'm not going to go throw up. I'm not going to go resort to bad tendencies that I used to have in the past, and I'm going to forgive myself. That took a year. Now I'm at a place where I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting these intrusive thoughts, but I take away the power of my thoughts and I put them into the place of, this is science. I'm getting my period, I don't feel good, and I'm good. It's a little update that I wanted to update you guys on my binge eating. A lot of people actually wanted to hear more about that, so I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys from here and there whenever I have like mini victories, because I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take you through this day. Maybe it's gonna be more of a weekly vlog. I'm not getting my eyelashes done today, getting them done the next couple of days. So we're probably gonna do a weekly vlog. I might go to the gym today, I might not. I've been editing all day. The weather is gorgeous out today. We're gonna see what we do, okay? Today I got my period, my body the grace that it needs to do whatever it wants. So if I wanna go to the gym, I'll go to the gym. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take you along the day. So I'll go ahead and see you guys whenever I'm gonna update you on what we're doing next. But we're gonna have some fun, girls. We're gonna have some fun.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble.
But today's the day that we get these eyelashes done, so I no longer look like a little boy without mascara. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little nervous because I was actually getting my eyelashes done consistently about 4 years ago for about a year. The lady that did my eyelashes was so good and I love the way she did them, but I did end up getting them removed to keep the integrity of my eyelashes intact. I didn't want to keep spending $100, $200 every 2, 3, 4 weeks. Felt like it was just a little too much. So I stopped getting them done about 4 years ago, and then last year I was like, let me try them again, okay? So So I went to a different lady, and first of all, I got an eye infection where my eye was literally like drooping for 3 days and it was bulging out red. That was already scary on its own. When my eye just settled down, I'll put some pictures up and video clips up right now. It's not like they were ugly, and in the photos I feel like doesn't look that bad, but in person, you guys, I look like I was just insane. Like maybe because I'm blue-eyed and fair-toned. Large, ginormous eyelashes do not flatter me, and I actually went and got them banana peeled off a week later because I could not stand looking at myself in the mirror. It looked like I was going to a club, and I don't wear makeup. Like I don't wear face makeup. I don't do that on a daily basis. I literally do not wear makeup. Face makeup is never going to happen for me. So when you don't wear face makeup and then you put these lashes on that are ginormous, it looks like you're going to a club, it looks off. So I'm a little nervous, but I don't want to manifest bad results. My friend actually went to the same lady and her lashes look phenomenal. That gave me a little bit of clarity, like relax, Yasmine, you're gonna look gorgeous. So hopefully when you guys see me next, we're gonna look gorgeous, and if not, I'm gonna let you guys know my thoughts. So it is the next day, guys, and I didn't record yesterday because I was actually furious, and I'm one of those people that when I leave an appointment, I freak the hell out. It's just part of me. I've been like that since I was like 12 years old. You guys can see, actually, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but my eyes, first and foremost, I don't like the shape that the lash technician gave me. It's not suitable for my eyes. I feel like it kind of closes them versus like elongating or opening my eye. That's number one. I don't like the shape, and I don't want to be negative because at the end of the day, this is so superficial. It's just freaking eyelashes, and in 2-3 weeks they're gonna go back to normal. But I think what's like annoying me the most is not the temporary dissatisfaction of, oh my god, my eyelashes look bad. It's more I'm going to a trip, I'm gonna be making memories there, and now my eyes are so bloodshot red. First of all, my glasses broke, so me and my husband had to run this morning and try to find any shop that would give me immediate instant glasses with prescriptions. So thankfully I did find a place. They're gonna be done in like a couple of hours. We're gonna go pick those up. I also went to Walgreens and I picked up some eye drops, so I'm hoping to god these will kind of just clear the eyes a little bit. And then I'm going to an appointment with the same girl that did my eyelashes. She's gonna see if like it's an allergic reaction. She might have to take them off, but the eye doctor that I did go to told me not to do that because it's gonna irritate them even more. So I'm just gonna make sure they're not an allergic reaction. I'm gonna have her take, you guys can see like some of these off on the tips. I just feel like it would look so much better with it not being so like closing my eye off. I typically wear my mascara more of like a doll eye, and I put eyeliner where it elongates my eye and makes me look more like feline looking. This just makes me look droopy and sad. That's the update on the eyelashes. I'm gonna go get some of them removed. I might get them all removed. How the Cancun trip's gonna go now because I have, you guys can't even see, but it is horrible. I woke up this morning crying from the pain. So yeah, I think it's a chemical burn. I've gotten eyelashes done before and I've had this happen, and it took like 3 to 4 days to finally like fully heal. I think it's allergies or I'm allergic to glue because I don't really get allergic to a lot of things, and I've gotten these done before. So yeah, that's where we stand right now, but I have so many things still to do. I'm gonna go home, self-tan, do some laundry, pack because I still haven't packed, and we're leaving tomorrow at 4 o'clock or today at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna do all of that, hoping it goes well. Freaking out a little bit, I won't lie. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I get an update on my lashes, and you know, hopefully this is an experience. So yeah.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Good morning, guys. It is currently day 2 of being in Cancun. Yesterday, our flight was really scary. It was really rocky, and the terminal was just awful. But thankfully, we got it here, and we were a little jet lagged. We spent the day just soaking up the sun, enjoying everything, eating all the good foods here. The food here in Mexico is amazing. The thing that I've noticed is I'm not stressing about food at all. I'm not even thinking about food, and I think that's the thing with a lot of people that go on vacation that had or have had eating disorders. They don't realize how to enjoy their time because they're so hyper focused on food. So that's one thing I'm very grateful for on this trip. Currently, I am up really early and I'm just drinking some coffee, and I'm gonna head over to the gym to get a really quick either full body session or glue session in, and then head to the sun. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work out, and I will catch you guys in anything fun that we do next. We are finally back in our humble abode, which means we're back from Mexico, which I didn't want to leave. To be honest with you guys, I was considering just moving there, staying there, you know, finding a little hut and just calling it a day because that's how beautiful it was. The resort we stayed at was Grand Fiesta. Absolutely amazing. The people are there are super freaking friendly. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys. It was a 4-day trip, absolutely amazing, all inclusive. And another update on my eyes. Thankfully, the day after I got there, so the second day of the trip, my eyes cleared up tremendously. I actually went to the doctor and I got steroid drops for my eyes, so it did help. My eyes cleared up. I actually like my eyelashes now. A lot of them fell out, so I'm still gonna continue going to the lash technician. She's actually really good. It wasn't her, it's just my own eye shape. I asked for cat eye. That was my fault. I should have asked more for a doll shape to flatter my eye shape better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting eyelashes done. Try to avoid the whole like blistering of the eyes. She's not a bad lash technician. It happens. I've had that happen multiple times before. My eyes are extremely sensitive, but I absolutely love them. They make waking up and getting ready like 3 times easier. It cuts my time down by like 20 minutes of getting ready. So probably gonna start getting eyelashes done again, but super classic. I don't like a very extreme eye. Like, I feel like it kind of just heavy on the eye and it makes your eyes look saggy and not so open and bright. So we're gonna see about how eyelashes go. The trip was absolutely amazing. I loved every second of it. After my eyes cleared up, I just was feeling myself again. Mentioned earlier that going out on vacations used to be hard for me because of food restrictions and diet culture and having an eating disorder, and I'm so grateful that I'm at this point in my life where I no longer look at food as like the enemy, where I can go on vacation, eat to enjoy, and not just go to vacation to have a cheat day, because that's what it used to be for me. A vacation used to be like a treat vacation. Like, I'm just cheating the whole vacation. I'm not sitting in the sun because I'm bloated now. I just want to go into the buffet and eat everything. I had a whole buffet. Everything's all inclusive. And to be honest with you, I did not even think about food. Like, when my husband told me,
hey, let's go get food,
I was like, oh, I forgot. Survival. We need to eat to survive. I'm very grateful that I'm at this point in my life where I no longer look at food as the end all be all. It's the focal point of every experience that I have. With that being said, I really did go ahead and sit back and just reflect on everything. And I will be making a how I got over my eating disorders video soon. I didn't want to make it without being fully recovered. And I don't think anybody will ever be fully recovered from an ED or disordered food behaviors, because you truthfully will never look at food the same as you once did. So when I was a child, I used to look at food and be like, oh, I need to eat. I'm gonna eat. I want to go back out and play outside. When you're a baby, you drink, and when you're full, you throw the bottle out of your mouth, or you take your mom's boob and you latch off. But when you have an eating disorder, you kind of analyze food a little different and look at it as numbers, or look at it as like a trendy diet, or this is keto, this is vegan, this is high carb. Don't get me wrong, it's a great tool to have in your belt when it comes to weight loss and getting the body that you want, because diet is key, 80% of your results. But it does make a big difference when you just focal point your diet and make it everything about your life, and you honestly binge more because you're thinking about food more, because whatever's in your subconscious transfers to your conscious, and now that's what you're living off of. You're no longer living off of, hey, more to life than just eating. So I am going to be making a full recovery series, because I feel like I'm finally at that point where I'm recovered enough to say, okay, I'll never go back to eating the way I once did, but I now could say this is not healthy. I am starting to have disordered behaviors with food, and I can actually spot it out before it gets worse, versus before I would kind of run blindly and just keep on going down diet until I was 86 pounds or 160 pounds and getting into obesity. I'm finally at this point where I no longer put food on a pedestal. I just like food. There's some days where I'm just like, yes, I can't wait to freaking eat. I can't wait to go get a whole box of pizza and smash it. And while I'm going there, I'm salivating. There's nothing wrong with that. It just, I no longer, because I used to eat like that too. I used to love pizza. I used to salivate when somebody told me pizza or hot Cheetos or anything like that. But now when you have disordered behaviors, you no longer look at food as pizza. You look at it as, okay, this has cheese. Cheese is fat. The oils in the pizza have fat. This whole pizza is like 3,600 calories. If I eat 2 slices, I'm going to be eating like 1,000 calories. How is it going to fit in my macros? Am I going to go over on fats? Am I going to go over on protein? Is there too many carbs? Am I not getting enough protein from this meal? There's so many things you're thinking in your head, and that over analyzation makes you go crazy, and it makes you do things like binge eating or under eating, getting into anorexia, getting into orthorexia, which I've had all of them. So I am going to be making a whole series on that, because this is why I made this channel. I always told myself, if I get out of my eating disorder and I have a healthy relationship with food, exercise, I'm going to show women that they can too, that they can get the bodies they want, they can exercise the way they want and get the body that they want, their desired goal. Because when you're in recovery, a lot of people tell you you can't focus on your body. That's the last thing you have to focus on, which is 100% true. So I want to make this series so I can help you guys get out of that phase, so you guys can start reaching the goals that you actually want to achieve. So that's gonna go ahead and close out this video. Stay tuned for those upcoming videos. Go ahead and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss those videos or any videos that I upload. I upload a bunch of videos. I'm getting more consistent with it. I'm trying to. It's very hard sometimes balancing work, relationships, and all that, but YouTube is honestly my baby. I cherish it. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that is subscribed to me. Thank you guys for leaving a like on this video or liked on other videos, because you guys really don't have to. And the fact that you guys do, and the fact that you guys conversing with me in the comments and telling me how you guys feel and telling me that I changed you guys in any way, whether it's through my guide. I had a lovely lady comment to me, and you're probably watching this video, but I literally started to cry while I was at the resort because she sent me a message in my Instagram DM saying how it's been a week of her doing my guide and she already sees results. She feels so much better. And I started crying in front of everybody, and I did not care, because that's how much I've always wanted to help other women, because I know what it feels like. Most people that don't go through trauma when it comes to body image, if you just start this because you have a nice body and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, the purpose doesn't lie there, and it doesn't make you want to help others as much as you would when you've gone through something so traumatic and you've gone through a battle and you've sacrificed and you had to be a warrior to fight through it, and now your focal point is, I went through this, God put this challenge in my life, and I'm here to help other people. That difference is vast, and I'm just so thankful that I was put through all these challenges so now that I can help somebody else go through the challenges. And I really never thought I would say that. I used to say this eating disorder is a curse. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm an animal. I'm fat. I'm too skinny. There were so many things that I used to look at what happened to me in a negative light. Now I'm just like, I am so freaking thankful that God put this experience in my life to help other people. And that's my purpose in life. You know what? A lot of people don't find their purpose in life, and I'm so glad that I could have found my purpose in life at the age of 25. And of course, I'm always going to be evolving. You guys are always going to be evolving. So let's go ahead and evolve together. Let's make this freaking world great, and make it great through you, because you're the only person in this world that can change the world. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. As always, I love you guys, and I will catch you in my next video.
I wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe.